Hi everyone, how are you? Did you know that simple rituals can transform your workplace? Kursette Ozent and Margaret Hagan provide advice on how to make a workplace that is more dynamic, meaningful, and flexible in their book Rituals for Work. The authors hope that we can establish work environments that foster a sense of community, drive, and flexibility. You'll get useful advice from this summary on how to incorporate these customs into your workplace. Join the community. To interact with us and receive updates, click the like button, ring the bell, and subscribe to our channel. Let's examine the most important takeaways from this book. This is the first lesson. Rituals encourage purpose and engagement. The main thesis is that flexibility should be considered when creating rituals. What is effective now might not be in the future. Rituals can be created to fit the changing needs of the team by remaining flexible. Now let's examine a real-world case. Let's say you've employed more people as your team grows. It may be necessary to modify your weekly team update meeting to incorporate icebreakers or extra items on the agenda to facilitate the integration of new members. What makes flexibility so crucial then? Flexible rituals maintain relevance and interest. They keep rituals from being stale or disassociated from the demands of the team today. In this manner, everyone remains linked and inspired. Let's say your business goes through a significant restructuring. Outdated methods may be no longer appropriate. You can facilitate smooth transitions and open communication within your team by including new forms or more regular check-ins in your feedback practice. Let's examine the second important lesson now. A variety of rituals meet different needs. The main thesis here is that some rituals might foster creativity by establishing an atmosphere that is conducive to original thought. They allow your brain to function differently and foster a feeling of independence in an organized environment. Let's see how you can use this now. Suppose that you and your team are working on a new product design. A weekly creativity hour might be established, during which the team convenes to generate imaginative ideas without limitations or criticism. Here, what's important is that it's a regular, committed time where innovation is welcomed. The benefit is that customs such as these foster an environment in which people are at ease enough to be creative and fearlessly voice their opinions. In a less flexible environment, this ritual can foster innovation and open-mindedness that would not have occurred. For instance, members of your marketing team have been having trouble coming up with new campaign ideas. You might just come up with the next great thing if you start a weekly idea jam where everyone offers bizarre ideas. Brilliant ideas can come from the most unlikely places. The third important lesson is that trust is developed via consistency. The fundamental tenet of this argument is that rituals enable us to achieve a state of flow or mental absorption in the task at hand. By removing distractions, these routines help create an environment conducive to concentrated, high-performing work. So, how would you use this? Imagine beginning each morning with a brief, peaceful ritual. Simple activities like setting up your office, jotting out your top 3 daily goals, or even practicing meditation for 5 minutes could suffice. This regular practice tells your brain that it's time to focus, which facilitates a faster transition into the flow state. The main benefit is that rituals related to performance and flow can significantly improve your efficiency and focus. You'll find yourself more focused and prepared to give projects your whole attention throughout the day, as opposed to being disorganized or distracted when you wake up. Assume you oversee a geographically dispersed team and have seen that members find it difficult to maintain concentration. At the start of every day, you institute a 15-minute team focus huddle. Everyone in the huddle shares their top priority for the day. It's brief but effective in establishing a focused work environment. Before long, you'll find that everyone is achieving their goals more regularly. Now for the fourth important lesson. Careful planning is needed to create effective rituals. The main principle is straightforward. Rituals offer an organized approach to dealing with stress and disagreement. You may support your team in overcoming obstacles and resolving conflicts by providing a safe environment for people to express themselves and process emotions. Come to a practical conclusion. A weekly open forum where team members can discuss disagreements or grievances constructively could be implemented. Everyone has a turn speaking, and the emphasis is on listening intently without interjecting. This custom helps to diffuse tension and keeps problems from getting worse. What, then, is the advantage? Such rituals foster a more positive work environment, assist avoid burnout, and strengthen emotional resilience. Team members feel heard and are more inclined to move past arguments without harboring resentment when issues are handled politely and frequently. This is an illustration. Assume there has been a conflict on how to manage a project between two team members. Rather than allowing the disagreement to fester, you institute a regular monthly feedback and reflection practice in which both parties present their viewpoints to the group. By doing this, the group becomes more transparent and supports one another in coming up with solutions. Adaptability and flexibility are crucial, which brings us to our final important lesson. The main point is that by offering consistency and reiterating fundamental principles, rituals can support your team as it goes through periods of change. Rituals provide a sense of continuity in the face of major mergers, new initiatives, or even changes in the company's course. So, how would you use this? Let's say your business is restructuring. One potential solution would be to implement a new beginnings ritual in which the team convenes to consider the changes, voice any concerns, and brainstorm new objectives. This fosters togetherness and makes everyone feel involved in the process. The primary advantage of this strategy is that rituals such as these lessen uncertainty and anxiety during transitions. You'll discover that the team feels more grounded and ready to embrace what comes next when you acknowledge change and provide a forum for discussion. This is an illustration. Imagine the new technology your organization is implementing is causing some misunderstanding. You establish a weekly meeting for the team to learn about and discuss the new system, which you refer to as the Transition Workshop. This regular practice fosters comfort and familiarity, transforming an intimidating transition into something bearable. These are rituals that I hope you find useful and inspiring. Keep in mind that little adjustments can have a major impact at work. Go forth and establish a more motivating and meaningful workplace. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit the notification bell like this video and subscribe for more content.